gotta suffer in life because that's how you're gonna grow.
But do we, bro? Do we? Because Abraham Hicks says we don't.
Well, I think when you get to a certain point in your journey, you don't. I think to get to that point in the journey, you do, though. After you get to a certain point, you don't. But how are we gonna change? I mean, and I'm not saying, suffering is just, we gotta get rid of, I had to get rid of some things that I loved in order to get to this point, right? I had to push people away. That was suffering. That was hard. I had to give up certain habits. I was so attached to those habits. That was hard. That was suffering. I had to feel some pain there, right? And now that I've gotten to that point, now I'm not suffering over those things anymore, right? And I'm feeling less suffering. But even like what we were just talking about, that's some suffering that I have to go to. But to get to the point where I can just feel bliss, where I can feel joy, I think I have to go through that suffering.
Yeah, and we can't, and how could you know bliss and joy if you didn't know suffering?